Namaskar dosto, this is Gauramavi. Welcome back to another English speaking video. So today I will discuss about the news. I was going through the Hindu. So there are some news that I have read today, and from today onwards I have decided to read newspaper aloud for at least 25 to 30 minutes. So that will help me to practice speaking the English words while I am reading from the newspaper, and it will also help me to read newspaper on daily basis. As we read, because as we read newspaper, we come to know what is going on around the world, what is going on in our country. We get some using that we get some information, some good information that helps make our understanding about the things that are going on in our country. For example, in our country many issues are going on right now. One of them is Crocodile Janta Party's protest. Sonamji's indefinite fast against the irregularities that we have noticed in the education system. We have seen many exams have been leaked in the past. For example, NEET, or I think UGC NET as well. So it's really bad. It's unfortunate because a student to practice, a student study, he burned the midnight oil. That is the proverb. You can also, if you don't know that, you can make note of that. And means he burns the midnight oil means he studies, he or she studies, he studies hard, right? He studies for longer hours. He doesn't take that much rest. So that's unfortunate that they will have to again prepare for that exam, because for some student exam might have gone very well, right? They might have known the answer of those questions, but if you are going to retake the exam, then question might be different, and the same person, same student who did well may not do well again in the same exam. So it's we cannot play against the future of our youth. So yeah, so that is one of the news, that is one of the issue that is there in our country, that is there in the news. And other issue is ethanol blending. So as you guys know, that government has made it mandatory to blend the ethanol in petrol to 20%. That is called E20. That means if you have 100 liter of petrol, then 20 liter will be ethanol, right? If you have 100 liter of fuel, then 80 liter will be petrol, and then 20 liter will be ethanol. So that's what government has made mandatory. The government claims that it will help in it is important for energy security of India, because India imports around 85% of its oil from other countries. For example, UAE, Russia, or other Gulf nations. So that dependency, because if we depend on some other country, then it impacts our sovereignty. It impacts our independent decision making. So that's where, and it is also heavy on the exchequer of government of India, because we need to pay in the dollars, right? And the petrol prices are also depend on the market, like all the world events. For example, due to USA Iran war, the prices of petrol and gas has increased substantially. They have increased very sharply. So that because we have that dependence, right? So that will impact our sovereignty. We will not be able to make independent decision. We will have to, make us vulnerable, that make us that's what government says, that make us vulnerable to other, for our country, right? We rely on other countries to provide the fuel, right? And fuel is everything now, right? Everything is driven from the fuel. Our businesses, our factories, transportation, most of the things, like everything. If you don't have the fuel, then your economy will be halted, right? So that's where government thinking, the government thought process was that we should blend more ethanol in the petrol, because ethanol can be manufactured domestically, because we have sugarcane, food crops, we have maize, right? So through these process, indigenously we can manufacture the ethanol, and our dependency on outside country will be reduced. And second thing, it will help the farmers, because that money to, because they will grow the crops, and that crops they will get some amount for that crops, right? They will get remunerative prices, basically, because in case of oil you are paying to some other nation, right? So that is going out of our country, right? And when in case of ethanol, the crops are there in our country, and then prices will be paid, so money will stay in our country. So that means it will help strengthening the Indian rupees as well. It will decrease the trade deficit as well, because we will source the ethanol from our country. So that is the point of the government. And now the issue with the ethanol that people are pointing out is that they are the drop in mileage. So there has been instances like up to 20% mileage has been dropped. There even the new cars have stopped working. There are the jerk when they drive, right? So sometime engine has stopped functioning. Another issue is like this ethanol catches, it has affinity towards the water, so it blocks carburetor and other valves. So that's where it is like they will have to go to mechanics, and they will have to then mechanics will open the engine. So it is really hard for the car owners to go to mechanics and get open their new car. So it is proving more expensive to them, while the experts are saying that it is not due to ethanol blending. It is the issue that they are facing is with the vehicles who are not ethanol compatible, means vehicles who are older than 2023. So that's what going on, and allegation have been made against Nitin Gadkari ji, who is our transport minister, I believe, and road minister. So because his son owns a company which manufactures methanol. So the people are alleging that this ethanol blending program was initiated to push, to benefit his company, his son company. So that is the issue. And today in Jantar Mantar there is march also towards Sansad. So heavy security has been deployed, and I wanted to discuss some other facts as well. but I think I will take those facts in the next video. For example, employability issue. I read one wonderful article about employability today. Sorry, it's already 10 minutes over. So I will discuss that article in next video. So I'm going to discuss about first India's indigenous rocket launcher launched by Skyroot. It is a 4-stage engine, and I also come to know that India has 49% FDI allowed through automatic route in space sector. Other article that I have gone through was related to India's this unemployment issue, especially in the Gen Z. I've read about Gen Z also, like who are called Gen Z, like person who is born between after 1997 to 2012 is called Gen Z. Okay guys, so with this I will take a break here. I will stop this video. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening to me. Keep practicing, and I believe you will definitely improve your communication. So try to read any book as well, or at least try to read it aloud for 25 to 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Any good story book or whatever do you like, or you can read the newspaper as well. It will improve your understanding of the issue that is going on in our country. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.